In the heart of DeBary, Florida, a story unfolds that challenges the very fabric of a small, close-knit community. This is the tale of Gregory Ramos, a 15-year-old whose life took an unimaginable turn, catapulting him from the ordinary struggles of adolescence into the center of a criminal investigation that would shock and captivate the nation. Known for its peaceful streets and friendly neighbors, DeBary was unprepared for the events that would thrust it into the national spotlight. Here, within the walls of an unassuming family home, a complex web of emotions, strained relationships, and a young man's turbulent inner world set the stage for a sequence of events that would leave an indelible mark on the town. Gail Clevenger, a vibrant architect and devoted mother, navigated life's challenges with remarkable resilience. Her journey included overcoming the grief of losing her father at a young age, a struggle with her identity during her college years. Despite these obstacles, Gail's determination led her to a successful career in architecture, marked by a role at Rads and Burrido Architects. Gail Clevenger's life story is a tapestry rich with the complexities of familial relationships, most notably entwined with her son, Gregory Ramos. Each thread in this tapestry represents different phases of their lives, colored by experiences both challenging and profound. Gregory's early life was set against the backdrop of his father's abusive behavior. This turbulent environment cast a shadow over his formative years, shaping his worldview in ways both visible and invisible. Gail, while battling the demons of her own past traumas, strove to provide a sanctuary of stability and love for her son. However, the remnants of her own struggles often echoed within the walls of their home, creating an undercurrent of tension and unspoken anxieties. As Gregory progressed through school, he encountered his own set of challenges. His academic journey was punctuated by moments of difficulty, further straining the already complex relationship with his mother. Gail, who had always held herself to high standards, inadvertently projected these expectations onto Gregory. Each report card and parent-teacher conference added layers to an already strained dynamic, with Gail's disappointment becoming an increasingly heavy burden for Gregory to bear. The cumulative impact of past traumas began to manifest in their daily interactions. Gail, grappling with the echoes of her own upbringing and the residue of her earlier life choices, found her patience wearing thin. This often resulted in heightened emotional responses to Gregory's perceived shortcomings. Gregory, on the other hand, struggled under the weight of these expectations, his self-esteem and confidence slowly eroding. The home, which should have been a refuge, became a battleground of sorts, where misunderstandings and unmet expectations often led to confrontations. These tensions were not just the result of immediate circumstances, but were also an accumulation of years of unresolved emotional baggage. As these challenges intensified, the relationship reached a tipping point. The once strong bond, built on love and mutual dependence, was now overshadowed by a growing chasm of misunderstanding and unexpressed pain. This set the stage for the tragic unraveling of their relationship, a culmination of years of emotional turbulence and unaddressed issues. On November 2, 2018, a seemingly ordinary day in DeBary, Florida, marked the beginning of a catastrophic unraveling of the Clevenger family fabric, unfolding in distinct, harrowing phases. The day started with an anomaly. Gail Clevenger, known for her punctuality and dedication, did not show up for work at Rads and Burrido Architects. This unusual absence set off alarms, initiating a chain of events that would reveal a disturbing reality. The tension between Gail and her son had been building over time, exacerbated by Gregory's school performance and other underlying issues. On the evening of November 1, 2018, an argument over Gregory's grades escalated. Gregory was 15 years old at the time. Gail, frustrated by a D in one of Gregory's subjects, confronted him. Believing he had killed her, Gregory went to retrieve a wheelbarrow to transport her body. However, upon his return, he discovered she was still alive. Gregory then strangled his mother again, this time fatally, ensuring she was dead before moving her body to the wheelbarrow. After the murder, Gregory attempted to cover up the crime. He staged a burglary in his home, stealing items to make it look like an intruder had been there. He used the family van to transport Gail's body to a church, where he buried her in a shallow grave behind the building. Gregory returned home and went to school the next day, acting as if nothing had happened. He informed friends of the murder and enlisted their help to further stage the burglary and dispose of evidence. When authorities began investigating Gail's disappearance, inconsistencies in Gregory's story emerged. Under questioning, Gregory eventually confessed to the murder. Gregory was arrested and charged. The trial revealed another unsettling aspect of the crime: the involvement of Gregory's friends, Dylan and Brian. Their roles in the aftermath of the murder, assisting in staging the burglary and hiding evidence, added a layer of complexity to the case. Their trials and subsequent sentencings, separate from Gregory's, highlighted issues of adolescent decision-making and peer influence. Gregory Ramos was found guilty and received a significant sentence, reflective of the gravity of his crime. His sentencing was a moment of mixed emotions. For some, it was a necessary conclusion to a tragic saga, while for others, it represented a failure of the system to prevent such tragedies. The sentences for Dylan and Brian also evoked varied responses, with debates over the appropriate level of punishment for their involvement. Gail Clevenger's life and untimely death serve as a poignant reminder of the intricate web of family dynamics and the profound impact they can have. This story is not just about a mother's murder. It's a tale of lost potential, the consequences of unresolved trauma, and the heartbreaking reality of a bond that, once broken, can lead to unimaginable outcomes. Thank you for joining us as we delve into the tragic case of Gregory Ramos and his mother, Gail Clevenger. This story is a stark reminder of the complexities hidden within family dynamics and the potential consequences of unresolved issues. Your engagement in this discussion is crucial. Sharing our insights helps to deepen the collective understanding of such tragedies, potentially paving the way for prevention and healing. It's through these conversations that we can hope to foster a more empathetic and proactive society. If this case has touched you, or if you believe in highlighting the crucial role of family health and communication, please consider engaging with our content. Your interaction is key to continuing these critical dialogues and expanding the reach of messages that emphasize compassion and awareness. We encourage you to contribute your thoughts and perspectives in the comments below. Your voice is an essential part of this ongoing conversation. Together, let's advocate for a future where the well-being of every family and individual is given the attention it deserves. Engage with us, share this story, and let's unite in the mission to bring change.